Do 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 do. Hey Internet, welcome to another episode of Would You Rather with Tom Zawacki. It's a dumb show where I drive around in my dumb car, pick up one of my dumb friends, they spin this dumb wheel, we play a dumb game of Would You Rather. Today my guest is my friend Cameron. Let's go pick him up. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fucking up traffic to get you in the camera. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Big fan.
Big. It's weird how I didn't believe your cadence. Fun fact about Cameron, we met as PAs on Hell's Kitchen about 25 years ago.
At least 25 years ago, yeah.
And we're still acquaintances today.
Yeah.
How fun. Cameron, everybody. Here's how we play the game. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times. It's going to land on a category. Tape behind each category is a question which correlates to that category. But if it lands on something that you don't want to answer, which would probably be the little mom/dad, which is the always awful, always funny, would you rather fuck your mom or kill your dad? Yep, you could use what I like to call the free pass. So you could open that and do what's in there to get out of answering the question. Or if you wanted to fuck your dad and kill your mom, by all means, go ahead. Spin number 1.
Doesn't matter which way I spin it.
You just spin it, baby.
Okay. Tom's choice.
Everything else.
So do I pull the...
You get the question, you read it. It's so much fun. I'm just happy I'm not having to fuck my mom.
Would you rather have to speak only in puns for the next year, or have to end every story you tell for the next year with the phrase, so obvi it was soup's hella tight.
So obvi it was soup's hella tight.
So obvi it was soup's hella tight. I'm like pretty into puns.
Only in puns.
Only in puns.
So if you had to end every story with so obvi it was soup's hella tight, let's say you have a 9-to-5 job and you're like, hey, I can't be in next week. Grandma died, I gotta fly home. And you get it. So obvi it was soup's hella tight.
Or I could be like a witness in a criminal trial. Your Honor, I watched him walk into the store. He pulled out his gun, he pointed it right at the clerk, and obvi it was soup's hella tight.
How did the story end? Sorry, sir?
Obvi it was soup's hella soup's hella tight.
When he pointed the handgun at the pregnant 19-year-old female clerk, it was
soup's hella tight.
I feel like that would be funnier. Puns, as funny as they are, they're only appropriate at certain times.
If it's the low-key underground pun. Because if I were like, Your Honor, he stood behind the counter, but was not good at math. No.
So you're going with puns?
I'm going with puns.
Alright. You did one spin. How do you feel?
I feel really good. What should I do with the question? Do you want
Throw it on the ground. It's trash.
Trash.
This whole game is trash.
Yeah. Tell me. Nah, we're having a good time.
Spin number 2.
Spin, yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I really went for it that time. Fuck this or that.
Fuck this or that.
Would you rather fuck a lady who calls you daddy during sex, or fuck a lady who wants you to call her mommy during sex? The whole like daddy mommy thing is just weird.
Such a bummer.
I don't know where it comes from.
It comes from women having fucked up dads.
And moms too.
I've never encountered that one though. I feel like most men have encountered that they'll just start calling you daddy during, but I've never actually had a woman be like, call me mommy.
The mommy thing is just not gonna work.
They're both awful, but I guess, yeah, if she's calling you daddy, you're not doing anything to gross yourself out. But same thing with nicknames. I don't have like sincere nicknames. I kind of make up nicknames for everybody, but in a dumb way. Like I had a boss named Kim, so I called her Lady K. I dated this girl named Jenny, but like her name was Jenny on her license. It wasn't Jennifer. So I'd call her Jenny, not Fur. I was pretty proud of that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm trying to think of a third one because comedy is 3s.
Yeah, you gotta think of a good one.
So what are we going? We're going with having her call you daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, daddy. Keep going, daddy. Put me in timeout, daddy. Send me to my room, daddy. Take away my Barbies, daddy.
Teach me how to be a young, respectful woman, daddy.
I feel like that's not something she'd say.
Ingrain in my body that it's my choice and my body, daddy.
Show me how to balance my checkbook, daddy.
Educate me on women's history without being overly...
You don't even need the end of it. Educate me on women's history, daddy. What if she slipped a father in there? What if you know her father's name is Phil, and she slips is like, yeah, Phil, fuck me.
Yeah, Phil. Have Kyle and David come and watch.
Who are these guys?
Those are my brothers. What?
At that point, it's not even a question of do you finish. You're just like, I'm gonna back away.
Yeah.
You have a good time. So you've done 2 spins. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good.
The water's for you, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I drank a lot of water right before I came here.
So do you have to pee?
No, I don't actually. Because I drank a lot of water, then I peed, and then I got in the car. So
I was offering you my hands to pee.
I appreciate that. I'll let you know if I need them.
But it was just really going to be a joke, because as soon as they filled up, I was just going to go, boop.
Oh, man. I'm so glad I didn't take you off on your pee off for them.
Spin number 3!
Spin for my daddy.
Page turn.
Eat this or that.
Eat this or that. We're all this or that.
Would you rather have everything you eat taste like shit, or instantly take a shit every time you eat something?
As always, that's a pretty good question.
I'm gonna go with instantly take a shit, because you can wear a diaper. Because it's just instant, right? It's not like you eat and you have to take a shit, you just take a shit.
And it's not like the bite, it's like as soon as you swallow, it goes out of you.
So I'm going diaper, because then you can enjoy food, enjoy life, and then shit. Because if everything tastes like shit, you wouldn't eat.
But it's kind of a stretch to say you could still enjoy life. You're walking around with like shit all over yourself.
Sure.
Because I was more thinking you would have to have every meal on the toilet.
Which would be inconvenient, but is also doable.
It could be the best meal ever, but whatever's going on with like your receptors, you put it in your mouth, you're like, this tastes like shit.
That would just be torture. That'd be awful.
This is a weird turn to make it. You'd save a bunch of money. Because your girl would be like, take him out to a fancy dinner. I was like, babe, I'm getting like $1 fucking burger at drive-thru. Because it doesn't matter what I eat.
Yeah,
it's just to satiate, and it's still going to taste better.
Yeah, or I'm going to fucking nibble on this cucumber.
On the what?
Cucumber. If the burger tastes like shit, or the cucumber tastes like shit, why not eat the healthy thing?
Because it's not about how it tastes at that point, it's about what it's doing to your body. You take a bite of that cucumber, and you're like, Obvi, this is soup's hella tight, daddy. So we did 3 spins.
We did 3 spins.
So as you might not know, I always like to give a gift.
Oh, we're getting gifts.
To thank you for donating your time.
Oh no. It is a horse clock. Horse clock. Okay.
I'm almost upset because you were going to say, what is this? And I was going to say, horse clock.
Sorry, I ruined your joke.
You did it. You're just that good. Or it's that dumb of a joke that we both thought of it instantly.
In my naive head, I was like, oh, you didn't realize the joke that's behind this.
I knew you'd want like a nice size horse clock. It looks pretty good. Every lady appreciates a good horse clock. It's a good looking horse clock.
Never a bad time for a horse clock. Anything less than a horse clock? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Super fun game.
Hella fun game.
It's kind of a dirty horse clock too. I should have wiped it down a little bit.
There's an oxidized battery.
All the gifts have been purchased from Goodwill.
I
so
mean,
that's why I leave price tags on. I'm not going to take batteries out.
I feel like this can't be worth more than $1.49.
Well, what does it say?
Oh, it says $1.49. Oh, yeah, cool.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thank you. See ya.
Later, Cams. You know what? I'm not happy he's out. Because obviously this video has been soup's hella tight.